Hey guys, it's Patty here, and thank you again so much for watching our videos. Today we're going to be talking about the 6 steps to healing systemic candida. This is the 6 steps that we have been helping people since 2013. Please join us in our Facebook group. There's over 3,000 members now, and I'm going to be covering the 6 steps that we take people through that is helping them completely transform their lives, their health. And really quick, I just wanted to share a testimonial that I just saw posted in the group just today, basically yesterday. And someone posted this. They wrote, "This cleanse will totally change your skin. I'm a facialist and shocked by how much my skin is changing. It was horrible before and is getting more beautiful the more junk I get out of my system." And somebody actually replied and also said, yes, hers too. Hers used to be blotchy and cold and dry and really itchy, and now it's even in temperature and texture, a golden hue, and feels like velvet. And I do have to say that my skin also changed too when I did this cleanse, and that was really the cherry on top because it also helped remove so many severe health issues going on in my body. So the skin was just this additional bonus, but I did notice it made my skin super clear and smooth. So step 1. Now, Candida overgrowth is really an indication of gut dysbiosis. It is an imbalance of bacteria in your gut. That's where it started. So especially if you're in symptoms that are in stage 1 only and you have not progressed to stage 2, you might be able to address your Candida yeast overgrowth just with probiotics alone and maybe a little bit of dietary shifting. So repopulating your bacteria is very important no matter what stage of overgrowth that you are in. And you want to get a diversity of different strains, so you could take different kinds, different brands, populate with different strains as much as possible. And then you can also make foods like sauerkraut and fermented vegetables a part of your daily diet. It's a great way to get good bacteria in your gut as well. So stage 2 or step 2, you want to eliminate systemic candida safely. So this is now people who are into stages 2, 3, and maybe even 4. This could also maybe be somebody who has had lots and lots of symptoms in stage 1 for a very long time and had a lot of bowel issues. So you want to eliminate systemic candida safely, and we really believe and are very confident in our product, Candida Cleanser with pharmaceutical grade lufenuron, to be able to eliminate a fungal candida infection very, very effectively. And again, you can watch our past video about the patent on lufenuron to learn about this compound and how safe it is. It's non-toxic to the human body. It is not processed through your liver or your kidneys, but it does have the ability to cross your blood-brain barrier to kill candida that has also crossed your blood-brain barrier, which is why this treatment is truly superior in our experience. And what people will tell you in our group is that they've tried everything, and this is really the most effective thing that they've used for fungal candida as well. So step 3, you want to heal the gut. You want to make sure that you heal any of the damage that is left behind on your gut after you remove all of the candida. And the best way to do this is with the GAPS diet. You can go to gapsdiet.com to learn more about it, but this is going to help heal leaky gut, especially if you are in stages 2, 3, and 4. Here, you most likely have some degree of leaky gut. You can be like me. I was in denial a little bit. I was like, okay, I'm going to do some gut healing, but I probably don't have it that bad. And I had to learn, and I did reinfect myself. I felt myself having reinfection symptoms of candida, and I learned in that way that I had to heal my gut. And so it was after my first Candida cleanser that I decided to do a very strict GAPS diet for a period of time. And then every annual Candida cleanser that I did, I would have a quantum leap in my gut health, and I could become more and more flexible with my diet. Another thing are supplements for healing the gut. You could take collagen supplements. Bone broth is very important. Bone broth, bone broth, that's with the GAPS diet, L-glutamine, vitamin D, vitamin B. I highly recommend that you join our Facebook group and go to the pinned post in our Facebook group. You're going to find all of these things listed there that you can keep going back to. And what you're going to do by doing gut healing is you're going to reduce and prevent reinfection, because until you heal your leaky gut, the Candida yeast that will never go away can still leak out of your gut into your bloodstream. And when you have been fighting fungal candida and you have damaged tissue in your body, you are much more vulnerable to fungal candida. It's, fungal candida is something that not a lot of people have ever in the past had very good luck getting rid of until now. So understand that it takes time to heal, but once you do heal, you're going to be feeling better and better and stronger and stronger. So step 4, you also want to detox your body, support the detoxification process, which is your excretory system, your kidneys, your liver, your large intestine, and your skin. So when you kill the Candida with Candida Cleanser, the pharmaceutical grade lufeneron in Candida Cleanser, it destroys the exoskeleton of the fungal candida, and it's your immune system that goes to work. So your immune system and your organs are the ones that are eliminating all of the toxic stuff. And so you can help it along with activated charcoal. Some people use clay. You want to be careful and do those on your 10 days off. You can support your liver with milk thistle. You can support your digestion with digestive enzymes. Some people will do coffee enemas. I think some people do colonics too, but you want to be careful and you want to make sure you're taking lots of probiotics if you do anything like that, because it can strip your body of the beneficial bacteria. You could do some saunas and sweat. You could do yoga. You want to basically help your body expel toxins. You can take baths and scrub your skin. That's really great. And by doing this, you're also going to help prevent regrowth, because if you allow the toxins to keep floating around without helping them come out, then eventually that can attract more candida to grow again, because that's what candida is there to do, is to digest toxins for us that need to be processed. It's there to actually protect us. It's just supposed to be in balance and not out of balance. So step 5. Basically, step 5 is like a rinse and repeat. You want to make sure, if you want to really beat this thing and you want to heal your gut so that you never reinfect yourself again, then you kind of want to rinse and repeat all of those first 4 steps until all of your symptoms are gone and all of the detox symptoms are gone. And you're looking at doing about 1 dedicated, very dedicated month of healing for every year that you've been experiencing your symptoms. So for me, I was in my 30s already when I discovered Candida Cleanser and GAPS diet. So for me, it really has been a 3 to 4 year process. I haven't always been 100% strict the whole 4 years, so I feel like I'm still on a journey sometimes, but I am like 99% healed, 95% healed. I've been working a lot on my liver and my kidney, my right liver, my liver and my right kidney. So I want to remind you guys that reinfection is inevitable with leaky gut. That's your first goal, is to heal your gut so that you don't reinfect yourself. Some people are learning this in the Candida Cleanser support group because they're not making diet changes and then they're reinfecting. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm the only one in my own way because I'm not doing the GAPS diet. And they're getting it and they're feeling it. But that's kind of the great thing too, is you're reconnecting with your body and you're starting to understand what is actually going on with your body. And now you have the tools. Now you know that you can always do Candida Cleanser. It's non-toxic. It's so safe. You can do it annually while following your gut healing diet. And just like me, every year you're going to have a quantum leap in your gut health. And now today I'm eating a lot of things that I used to not be able to eat. It took a few years, but it is happening now. I can. And somewhere down the road, I also want to put in there that you might want to do a parasite cleanse, because parasites are common. They can also wreak havoc in your gut, so you might want to do a parasite cleanse sometime down the road. And then step 6, this is the step that is going to help you maintain the mindset to not ever have to deal with candida overgrowth symptoms ever again. You can basically be a superhero avatar version of yourself, which is how I feel today in my own body. And I want to also mention that it's so much easier once the candida is out to maintain an anti-candida lifestyle, because the things that you used to feel like you can't eat become things that you just don't want to eat, and it's liberating in that way. So the way you want to maintain an anti-candida lifestyle is with the candida diet, which some people try to do the candida diet for healing. It can only get you so far. You can be dealing with die-off for ages and ages, but I think the candida diet is more of a prevention diet that you can be eating after you're healing to prevent candida from overgrowing. Some people might need longer periods of time for healing, and they might need to do a paleo diet, an autoimmune paleo diet, or a specific carb diet, or a ketogenic diet. And this is particularly for people who are struggling with leaky gut syndrome. If you do any of these diets, it's going to minimize the stress on your gut a little more than just a regular candida diet. You also want to reduce stress in your life, because when your stress levels are increased, your immune system is not functioning. So you want to find ways to reduce stress. It's much easier once you get the candida out of your body and you feel empowered with your life and your lifestyle choices, which is what everybody starts to report, is they feel like their cravings are gone. You know, it's amazing how that can happen. And you have to set that intention too. So really, if you want to get rid of your sugar addiction, then set that intention and it can be yours to achieve. But you want to reduce your stress. Maybe meditate, maybe do yoga, do practices that help you reduce the stress in your life, practice positive thinking, affirmative thinking, and all of this is going to help prevent overgrowth in the future. So to recap all 6 steps, you want to rebalance and repopulate your beneficial bacteria with probiotics, sauerkraut, etc. You want to eliminate the systemic candida infection if you're stages 2 and up. And we recommend Candida Cleanser because it's the only antifungal that is non-toxic, it kills systemic candida, and it doesn't alter your balance of beneficial bacteria. It's not processed through your liver or your kidneys. It's the safest thing and the most effective thing that you can use. Kind of a no-brainer. Then doing GAPS diet, heal your leaky gut syndrome to reseal your gut lining and prevent reinfection. It's worth it, you guys, no matter what stage of healing you are on, even if it means going through the GAPS diet really fast, because you can go through really fast because your body can tolerate everything. It's worth taking this step. It's going to take the guesswork out of it, and you won't accidentally injure yourself and create an obstacle to your healing like I did many times as I was learning my body. And then doing the detox support, remember to remove the toxins. You don't want to keep letting it build up and never do anything to help your body release those toxins. Having a lot of toxins in your body can put strain on your liver and your kidneys, so do some support for your kidneys and liver. Right now I'm doing a milk thistle protocol to help my liver, and I'm feeling a difference actually, and I just hadn't done that yet with my liver. So this is now me learning through my own body and being able to give you some tips so that you don't have to take as long as I did, because maybe it wouldn't have had to take this long if I had did more of these things as I learned. And then you want to continue and repeat until your leaky gut heals and you have no more signs of reinfection or detox, and then maintain a lifestyle, a diet that does not promote the overgrowth of candida. And I promise you, the stronger you get, the more gut healed you are, the more healed your gut is, the more you're going to be able to sometimes eat flexibly, you know, have some flexibility with what you eat and be able to treat yourself sometimes, and you're going to have more awareness of the whole chemical hook and everything. So again, you don't have to take my word for it. Please join us in the Candida Cleanser support group. Again, more than 3,000 members now, and people every day are offering their own feedback to the new people who are coming in. I'll just read a few comments that were just shared in these last couple of days. So someone shared a photo, actually, a pretty graphic photo of a release that she experienced, and she shared, on day 10, I noticed my bloating was much less pronounced, as was the long-held pain in my gut. I felt like I had released a stowaway or colony of stowaways that had been causing me pain and harm for the last 5 years. It felt like I booted out a toxic tenant. I've been smiling since. Amazing. She has dealt with digestive issues for so many years, and this thing came out of her. So this is a real person in the group. So here's somebody else who shared where they're at. Just beginning my third and final round yesterday, this has been a challenging and very rewarding journey. My fiance tells me I look 10 years younger already. The itching, in particular in my ear canals, is almost gone. Definitely sharper minded. I have emotional moments still, but that's me just saying goodbye to an old friend that no longer serves me. Sugar. Thank you, Patty, for all you do. My pleasure, truly. So here are a couple of comments that are to people who are brand new in the group, who are asking for a little moral support about starting or whether or not they should get the cleanse. And here are what some people have said in reply to that just the other day. We are here with you. You are going to be just fine. You're going to feel like a new person physically and emotionally. Just let us know when you need some encouragement and we will help you out. It's so amazing in there. I think it's because when you're so sick and you get well, you have so much compassion for people who are still on the side of being sick, and you just want to help them gently walk over to the other side and join you in feeling amazing in your body again. So here is one last comment that a man shared with a young man who just came in and was wondering about Candida Cleanser. So he wrote, I can't even remember how many doctors I've been to and how much money I've spent. Good luck. If you have any of the symptoms I've had, you should move forward with it. You're young. Do it now, dude. So this is a guy who had a lot of issues for many, many years that he lived with, and they're 95% gone. And he just finished a few weeks ago. And, you know, he's still releasing a little bit, but this is how fast people are transforming, and you can meet them as soon as you join the group. And again, my name is Patty. I had my own transformative experience with this cleanse. It changed my life, and that's why I feel so passionate about sharing this with all of you. I believe it's a big issue in our world, and I hope to help as many people as I can on my journey. And again, thank you so much to Candida Cleanser. Thanks for making it possible for all of us to get well like this. And I hope to see all of you in the support group. All the links are below. Much love and happy healing.